Malaysia and UAE to boost bilateral trade and investment. Hello, good afternoon. I'm Mohana Priya. Welcome to Updates at Noon. The bilateral trade between Malaysia and the United Arab Emirates is set to be increased fivefold in value from the current $3 billion. In an unprecedented move, Abu Dhabi confirms the sky is the limit for its cooperation with Kuala Lumpur. Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin said this was conveyed to him by Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, who is also Deputy Prime Minister of United Arab Emirates and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, during the meeting yesterday.
For Malaysia, the sky is the limit. Jadi saya nak faham apa maksud tu ialah bila saya bincang lanjut dan saya sentuh soal perdagangan dua hala. The bilateral trade yang kita ada data-data menunjukkan jumlahnya. Dan dalam perbincangan itu sebelum selesai saya habis meminta supaya kita dapat tingkatkan. Dia kata setuju 5 kali ganda.
UAE, among others, also agreed to increase the purchasing of Malaysian palm oil. In addition, UAE is keen to learn from Malaysia the way Kuala Lumpur assists small and medium enterprises impacted by COVID-19. Meanwhile, the UAE also agreed to help with the transition towards digital education in Malaysia. In the meeting with the Crown Prince, Tan Sri Muhyiddin brought up the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic towards the national education system. This includes the challenges and restrictions in providing the relevant tools and equipment to implement digital education for all 6 million Malaysian students.
Inilah perancangan saya supaya rakyat anak-anak Malaysia ni dapat belajar secara cara yang lebih baik dengan menggunakan teknologi maklumat. Lantas dengan belum selesai kita cakap dia dah sambut done. Kalau dalam bahasa Melayu itu apa makna? Selesai. Beres. Tanggung beres. Jadi bila dia berkata begitu, maka saya rasa cukup istimewa dan lega yang berkemungkinan besar bahawa apa yang saya fikir dan bincangkan ke awal di Malaysia bersama Menteri Pendidikan dan Menteri Keuangan bagaimana cara kita nak roll out program sebegini cuma sebagai cadangan awal saja hampir-hampir menjadi kenyataan.
The Premier also said education matters are close to the Crown Prince's heart. University Kebangsaan Malaysia UKM and Sime Darby Foundation YSD has established the UKM YSD Chair for Sustainability in the Science, Technology and Innovation field. According to Science, Technology and Innovations Minister Khairi Jamaluddin, the new chair would pursue the UKM YSD Chair for Sustainable Development, Zero Waste Technology and UKM YSD Chair for Climate Change.
Saya juga difahamkan bahawa kursi kelestarian UKM YSD ini akan mengaplikasikan kedua-dua kategori pemacu sosioekonomi dan STI yang telah dikenal pasti dalam rangka kerja 10-10 MySTIE untuk melaksanakan Dasar Sains, Teknologi dan Inovasi Negara 2021-2030. Saya yakin dengan menggunakan rangka kerja tersebut, kursi ini mampu memenuhi keperluan pembangunan negara dan rakyat.
He added that the 15 individuals selected to receive a scholarship from YSD totaling 1.5 million ringgit is capable of honing and developing the students' skills in line with the innovation basis of Malaysia. The government has gazetted an ordinance to curb the spread of fake news related to COVID-19 and the state of emergency in the country. According to the Federal Government Gazette issued by the Attorney General's Chambers yesterday, the new Emergency Essential Powers No. 2 Ordinance 2021 will be in effect starting today. Individuals who create, publish or disseminate fake news on COVID-19 or the proclamation of emergency could now face a fine of up to 100,000 ringgit or 3 years jail or both. In the case of a continuing offence, violators can be held to a further fine not exceeding 1,000 ringgit for every day during which the offence continues after conviction. The Gazette categorises fake news as any news, information, data and reports which is or are wholly or partly false relating to COVID-19 or the emergency, whether in the form of features, visuals or audio recordings, or in any form capable of suggesting words. Thus, any party that instigates public fear or alarm by creating, offering, publishing, printing, distributing, circulating or disseminating any fake news or publication containing fake news may face legal repercussions. Furthermore, the court can also order the fake news to be deleted. If unable to do so, police or other relevant authorities are allowed to exercise their power to take necessary measures to eliminate the fake news. The Jelajah Program Malaysia Prihatin, organised with agencies under the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Ministry, has achieved its target involving 8 districts in Pahang. The program, among others, aims to provide specific explanations regarding the declaration of emergency, as well as promoting the government's efforts in managing the COVID-19 crisis. This includes information regarding the National Immunisation Program. According to its minister, Datuk Saifuddin Abdullah, the program also received positive feedback from the public.
Di setiap daerah itu ada antara 120 hingga 150 orang purata bagi setiap satu kawasan. Jadi jumlah keseluruhan yang hadir termasuk NGO dan sebagainya ialah 1,010 orang di 8 daerah. Dan ini adalah angka yang memang kita sasarkan, yakni mengikut kapasiti tempat dan juga SOP yang diadakan. Taklimat dan penerangan memang meliputi hal-hal berkaitan darurat dan vaksin.
He said comprehensive explanations were also made which elaborate on the government's efforts in restoring the country, which was hit by the COVID-19 crisis. Meanwhile, speaking to the media after monitoring the last day of the program in Pekan, Pahang, Datuk Saifuddin said he is a strong supporter of the Undi 18 implementation, describing it as an age of maturity. He said it is a priority, but he understands that there are constraints, such as requiring it to be passed by state legislative assemblies for amendments. However, he is confident that this can be overcome when the state assemblies reconvene. The High Court was told that Datuk Sri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi had requested for a 10 million ringgit donation from a Singaporean entrepreneur for Yayasan Akal Budi, owned by the former Deputy Prime Minister in 2016. The statement by Wong Sang Woo, alias Wong Shu Chain, who is the director of Chia B Enterprise Sdn Berhad, was recorded by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, investigating officer Chris Sheldon Anak Merun on 22nd February last year. Chris Sheldon, 32, when reading out his witnessed statement, said, in the meeting between Wong and Ahmad Zahid at a dinner in 2015, the accused said the contribution was to assist the poor and needy people. At the end of the dinner, Datuk Sri Dr. Zahid mentioned a sum of 10 million ringgit to Wong, and he said he would consider it as he needed time to come out with the amount. In 2016, Wong received a call from a person alleged to have been instructed by Datuk Sri Dr. Zahid to inquire on the donation request. After convinced with the explanation by the caller, Wong then agreed to make the payment through the Lewis & Co. firm. The trial before Judge Colin Lawrence Sakera will continue on 18th March. Coming up in sports, Sultan Ibrahim Stadium named Stadium of the Year 2020. Stay with us. It was a case of men versus boys as the Terengganu hockey team ran riot to hammer Sabah 11-0 in their opening Malaysia Hockey League match at pitch 2 of the National Hockey Stadium in Bukit Jalil yesterday. Hotshot Faisal Shari, who had only just recovered from COVID-19, struck 4 goals to help his team to victory as the MHL began under the sports bubble concept minus the fans. THT's other goals were scored by Sabah-born Shello Silverius, Mohammad Akimullah Anwar Isuk, Mohammad Arif Shafi Ishak, Mohammad Sufi Ismat and Nukman Hakim Muhammad.
Untuk saya, kita menang berapa pun, itu pasukan yang effort, team effort. Untuk saya, tak ada siapa-siapa star. So, ini combine team, so saya pun puas hati dengan pemain-pemain muda ini hari. Tunjuk okey bagus, okey, tapi boleh lagi bagus. Itu yang kita first game ya. So kita punya target is kita improve game by game.
Rajan knows that their next game will not be a walk in the park as they will be up against defending champions University Kuala Lumpur on Sunday, and he has warned his men to raise the game. In another match at pitch 1 last night, Maybank also got off to a roaring start when they trounced TNB Thunderbolts 5-0 with a brace each from Hafifi Hafiz Hanafi 6th and 52nd minutes and Amirullah Zainul 25th and 58th minutes before Muhammad Shamim Naim Abdul Hamid made it a high 5 a minute before the end. The Johor Darul Tazim Football Club JDT have continued to make waves locally and regionally. Now, their home venue, the 200 million ringgit Sultan Ibrahim Stadium in Iskandar Puteri, has gained worldwide recognition after beating 19 other stadiums worldwide to be voted as the Stadium of the Year 2020 in a poll run by the Polish-based StadiumDB.com website. The achievement was posted on the Johor Southern Tigers Facebook page. Each person is entitled to cast 1 vote, selecting their top 5 venues, and according to the post, the state-of-the-art Sultan Ibrahim Stadium received 64,260 points to finish way ahead of the Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas and the Ahmad bin Ali Stadium in Qatar. According to the StadiumDB.com website, of the 21,821 votes cast for the Sultan Ibrahim Stadium, over half came from Southeast Asia, particularly from Malaysia, but also from neighbouring states. On 22nd February last year, JDT officially moved into their new home at the Sultan Ibrahim Stadium. Located on a 11.3 hectare site, which also houses the JDT headquarters, the Sultan Ibrahim Stadium is the only national football stadium to use the original Zion Zoysia grass and also has a drainage system that can keep water from stagnating on the field. Capable of accommodating over 35,000 spectators, the stadium also comes with modern LED spotlights and multicolored and multi-rhythm building lights. And with that, we end today's edition of Updates at Noon. In our top story today, Malaysia and UAE to boost bilateral trade and investment. Tune into News at 10 for the latest update at 10 p.m. on My Freeview's saluran Berita RTM channel 123, or you can also catch us on YouTube or RTM Click's web portal and mobile app. I'm Mohana Priya. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.